All right.
This movement is called toe touches, and although it's called toe touches, we're not trying to touch our toes with our hands. We're trying to do a crunch like we did with the feet over bench, but the hands move towards the toes. So Ben, let's lay on our back. And instead of the knees being flexed, we're going to straighten our legs, and we want the knee joint to stay in line with the center of the hip. So you can see Ben's knee joint, I'm going to slide back a little bit, is dead in line with the center of his hips. People's hamstrings that are somewhat tight, it's hard to keep the legs locked. That doesn't matter. Just keep the knee in line with the hip. Hold this weight straight up. Now, with the weight straight up in his hands, Ben's going to do the same movement. He's going to tilt his sternum to the belly button, and he's going to let his chin follow his sternum, and his eyes look down. The weight moves towards the toes. But the key is not to let the shoulders come higher than a fist. Let me see you, Ben. Crunch. Beautiful. Now go right back to the mat. Look how when he tilts the sternum down to the belly button, the chin follows. Crunch. His eyes look down and the weight moves towards the toes. A fist is under the shoulder. We don't want to see the shoulders come up higher than a fist. Crunch. You can see the sternum tilts to the belly button, the shoulders come up a fist, and he goes back to the mat. There's no orthopedic harm to the neck or the lower back. And again, you can see when he tilts slow, it's a slow crunch tilt. His chin naturally follows the sternum, and his eyes are looking down. Come right back down. If Ben was to look up in the ceiling, look up, Ben, when you do this next crunch. This would be counterproductive to getting a strong abdominal contraction. So a lot of people, when they're doing abs, go back down, good job, Ben. When they crunch, they don't look downwards. They keep their eyes looking up, and they can't get the same number of muscle fibers active as if you were to have your eyes looking slightly down.
Perfect.